Hey, let me talk to you like someone who's actually built this set and lived with it on my shelf, because once you feel what the boutique hotel model does to a space and a mindset, everything less engaging feels like something you once tolerated instead of something you enjoy. This isn't for someone who shrugs at ordinary decor or accepts a blank wall without a story. This is for the person who notices when detail finally looks intentional, who appreciates craftsmanship that's more than just a build, and who understands that the right piece can transform a room before you even light up the display. Before anything else, take a moment and check the current price and availability. Models like this don't always stay at great value when people start realizing what they actually bring to a space. You know that moment, you look around your bedroom or office and it feels bland? Nothing sparks curiosity, nothing invites a second look. You've tried posters, a plant here and there, but something still feels missing. Like your space isn't really yours yet. That's when you realize you've outgrown compromise. You're done with decor that's generic. You want something that feels personal and thoughtful. Then you build this kit. The relief is immediate. This isn't a quick project, it's a craft. Every piece clicks into place, and as the structure rises you start feeling that shift. Detail becomes depth, color becomes character, and what was once just stuff on a shelf becomes a scene. Once you feel that level of engagement, everything weaker starts to feel like decoration you settled for. Picture this, you're stepping back after hours of building, and you see the hotel facade with its little windows, the elegant signage, the tiny architectural touches that feel alive. It doesn't just occupy space, it defines it. On a desk, it invites glances. On a shelf, it becomes a conversation starter. For a living room, it adds personality. In a workspace, it fuels creativity because your eyes keep returning to something that feels crafted, not just placed. And once you've lived with that feeling of building and owning something with real character, anything less starts to feel like a blank spot you don't want to revisit. Every time you think about generic decor again, your mind drifts back to how distinct and engaging this feels. That's loss aversion. You don't want to let that feeling slip away once you've experienced it. While that sense of presence is fresh, take another look at stock or pricing. Premium adult model kits with genuine display value don't always stay easy to get when enthusiasts start comparing. If you're hesitating because it sounds like just another kit, let's reshape that doubt. This isn't about busy work, it's about craftsmanship, scene building, and the satisfaction of something you built with your hands and heart. It's about a piece that doesn't just sit in a room, it lives there with you. Here's something most people don't expect until they've lived with it. This doesn't just fill space, it invites attention. Friends wander by, glance a second time, and suddenly conversations start. That's the kind of detail that doesn't just decorate, it connects. You feel pride in every assembled detail. You enjoy a piece that reflects personality. You get a display that invites a second look. You own something crafted, not generic. You experience decor that feels alive. Downsides? It's not a 5-minute build, and it isn't something you tuck away in a drawer. Those are simply the trade-offs for a model that actually matters in your space. At some point, the endless browsing loop just stops. You already feel what satisfies you most. You choose what feels right, not what's uncertain. So don't let this become one of those things you wish you'd added sooner. Decide with confidence, check current availability now, and bring home the craft, presence, and story your space has been waiting for.